You're watching Times XP. I'm Dhruti, and in the latest news, two Indian chemical companies, Raxuter Chemicals and Athos Chemicals, are facing serious charges in the United States for being involved in smuggling phenyl, a chemical. Now, phenyl is a very powerful and dangerous drug. In the meantime, the US authorities are taking strong actions against those who are connected to this problem, as phenyl is causing a major drug crisis in the country. Let me tell you the exact story. On January 4, 2025, Bhavesh Lathia, one of the founders of Raxuter Chemicals, was arrested in New York City. He was charged with criminal conspiracy to illegal import and distribute phenyl chemical from India to the United States and Mexico. The US Department of Justice has made it very clear that they will continue to hold people accountable for the phenyl epidemic, and they are working very hard to stop this deadly drug from spreading. First of all, let me tell you what exactly is phenyl. Phenyl is one of the deadliest drugs in the world right now. It is a synthetic opium, which means that it is man-made and it is incredibly strong, about 50 times stronger than heroin and 100 times stronger than morphine. Phenyl is responsible for thousands of deaths in the United States because it's so easy to overdose on. Raxuter Chemicals and Bhavesh Lathia are now facing serious charges. They are accused of conspiring to distribute and import dangerous chemicals that would use to make phenyl. They are also charged with smuggling and other related offenses as well. In the meantime, shifting our focus to Athos Chemical, then that company is also facing serious charges. They are accused of agreeing to sell a huge amount of dangerous chemical to drug traffickers in Mexico. Now, this particular chemical is used to make phenyl, and it was sold to people who were connected to large drug trafficking groups. In fact, in one case, Raxuter Chemicals shipped a package with a false label saying that it contained vitamin C. However, when authorities checked, they found a phenyl chemical inside. In another case, Athos Chemical agreed to sell 100 kilograms of the same chemical to drug traffickers in Mexico. Now, let's talk about the possible consequences. If Bhavesh Lathia is found guilty to these crimes, he could face up to 53 years in prison. The US court will decide his sentence, and it will depend on the severity of the crime and other factors as well. Now, this case is a stark reminder of serious global problems of drug trafficking, specifically when it comes to phenyl. The US government is working very hard to stop this deadly drug from spreading, and the authorities are going after all those who are involved, no matter where they are in the world. It's also very important to note that this is not just a problem in the United States. Phenyl trafficking affects many countries, including India, where the chemicals are being produced and smuggled. For Indian companies, this case highlights the risk of being involved in illegal activities, specifically when they are involved in such harmful substances. Phenyl is not just a problem for the US. It's a global issue, and we all are responsible to ensure that dangerous substances are not being misused or trafficked across the border. For more such videos, do follow TimesXP.